folks, welcome to Chat with Glendora, Soul to Soul, program number 14,324. And this is the first day of spring. And my friend Suzanne McCormick has something that she wants to say as to the court actions and what is going on there with Donald Trump. Hello, Suzanne. How are you?
Oh, I'm pretty good, Glendora.
That's good. Go right ahead with your statement, dear.
Okay, Glendora. In my opinion, what the judicial system is doing to the former President Trump is what they have done to me and many others, whether it involves billions, millions, or thousands. It doesn't matter. The legal system can be used to destroy someone or produce money for the select few. In my opinion, there is total disregard for the law, and they twist it to their benefit. On a different level, of course, I relate to former President Trump's situation. It actually is what they did to me. They are demanding $500 million from Trump as they demanded $500,000 from me. In 30 days, if I didn't pay it, they would take all my possessions. Actually, I was owed $100,000, and it should have been the surrogate court, not the Supreme. Now, in my opinion, it is a result of retaliation because I protested and exposed them in the media. It involved White & Case law firm and Bankers Trust, now Deutsche Bank. So far, they have not given me living expenses out of millions of dollars and even took my personal savings. Now ask yourself, how many people are they doing this to? In my opinion, all my attorneys were pressured to achieve their goal. Former President Trump is the first one who has exposed and revealed this criminality in our judicial system. It's unbelievable and disrespectful to put him through this, and it's a waste of time and money. At least now, the corruption of the legal system is being revealed, and I hope people wake up. Glendora, for years, there has been no respect for the law, in my opinion, and forget about widows and orphans. Now, I believe in the power of prayer, and I believe we should all pray for this country so the evil ones do not take control. Thank you, Glendora.
Well, Suzanne, I agree with you. I have seen this happen for years in the Westchester County Supreme Court. In the Westchester Supreme Court. I have seen this happen for years and years. It's a long list of people who lost their fortunes through the crookedness of the Westchester Supreme Court.
Yes, I know. And actually, that's how I met you,
Now,
all this
what were the specifics in your case? You had a house, and what had happened? You were Judge, what was his name, Barone?
Well, it was Judge Louis Barone who ordered the $500,000, but my surrogate court was Scarpino, Judge Scarpino.
Well, what did he order you to pay $500,000 for, dear?
It was involving legal fees, but actually they owed me $100,000, as my attorney said.
Okay, it was legal
right.
fees. And so he said if you didn't pay him, he would take everything away from you?
Yes. If I didn't pay in 30 days, he would take all my possessions.
And so then you went out and hustled and borrowed money at 12%?
Right. You've got a good memory. That's it. Yeah.
And then when you went out and borrowed the money at 12%, you were broke and you couldn't make the next payment on your house? Was that it?
Well, yes, they didn't give me living expenses out of the will. So, how could I pay expenses of the house? So they were trying to deplete me of money, the same as they're trying to do to Trump on a larger scale.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, right.
Well, I'm so glad that you spoke up, Mrs. Suzanne McCormick. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you, Glendora. Thank you very much.
Is there any last thing you wanted to say before we say goodbye?
Well, no. I just hope things change in this country. I hope they,
Yeah.
clean up some of their dirty acts.
Very, very good. And again, that was White and Case, the Westchester Supreme Court, and Bankers Trust, right?
It was the surrogate court, but Judge Louis Barone was in Supreme Court.
Oh, okay.
It could have been, yeah.
And who was in surrogate court?
Scarpino and Emanuele. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you for being so brave. And thank you.
Well, no.
And thank you for sticking up for America, dear.
Yeah, thank you. I don't want any other widows to have to go through this. It's a nightmare.
Oh, good. Indeed.
Okay.
Grace,
Yeah.
grace and peace unto you, Suzanne McCormick. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Bye-bye.
How long was that, hon?
6 minutes and 44 seconds.
Thank you very much. I'm going to try one more, honey. American Vegans Association about their store on